A teacher was teaching in the classroom. All the students were listening very attentively to the teacher. Every student was eagerly answering every question asked by the teacher. But among these eager students, there was one student who just sat quietly with his head down without saying anything. The teacher didn't say anything on the first day. From the first day, the teacher started paying attention to him. It was like this for about 5 to 6 days. But the teacher did not see any improvement in the student's condition. One day after the class, the teacher called the student to the staff room and said, "You have been looking very bored for a few days? Do not pay attention to the class. Sit quietly in one place with your head down. What matter? Did you not understand something you read? Or you have a problem?" The student said with a trembling voice, "Sir, there have been some incidents in my life a few days ago, which I cannot accept at all. And that's why I'm in so much trouble. Not thinking about anything. I do not understand what to do." The teacher said, "Well, do one thing. How about you come to my house this evening?" When the student came to the teacher's house in the evening, the teacher asked the student to sit inside, and he went to the kitchen. He started making syrup. He deliberately added more salt to the student's glass. Then he came out with a glass of sherbet in his hand and gave a glass to the student and said, "Here is the sherbet." Taking the sherbet in hand, the student took a sip from the glass of sherbet. As the sherbet was too salty, the student's face showed a perverted expression. Seeing this, the teacher said, "What happened? The syrup does not seem to like." The student said, "No, sir, everything is fine, only a little too much salt." "Oh, well, it's gone now. Give me the glass, let's throw it away and make a new sherbet." But the student agreed and said, "No, sir, only salt is too much. A little water will fix it." After hearing this, the teacher said seriously, "You are absolutely right. Without spoiling the syrup. If you mix some water in it, it will become fit to eat again. Now think of this syrup as your life. Just as it is impossible to separate salt from syrup, it is impossible to exclude your problems from your life, because they are a part of life. But just as it can be sweetened by adding a little sugar or water to make it edible, so bring sweetness into your life." Teaching principle: if there were no problems in human life, then no human would ever act. Problems are part of life. There is so much flavor in life because there are problems. So, if you dwell on the bad memories of past events, you lose the joy of living in life. We cannot remove them from our mind, even if we want to. But we can cover them up with something good if we want. And so cover that ugly thought with new beautiful thoughts in your mind. You will see problems disappear from life.